some things you cannot, and there is a point where you cannot stop by that, if that becomes a habit. This is my understanding. Habits work like, to some point you realize you fixed it, it's fine. By, let's say by 35 you try to fix it, it's fine. After 35, if you are still continuing anything, any bad habit or whatever the habit you have, it stays for life. Yeah.
No,
It's
not
hard,
not
but
like that.
it's like, whirlpool, you know, it's like hurricane. If you get inside the hurricane, it's hard to come out, right? So if habits are like that, yani, habits in the beginning, it's outside the hurricane or the whirlpool. Once you get inside it, it's hard to come out, man. Most of the serial killers or serial stuff happened. If you look at the pattern, actually they, because of the beginning, the habits they developed, end up doing that one.
Yeah.
It's a psychic problem, man. Maybe I'm talking something bigger things, but in real life also, sometimes if we don't try to fix it early as possible, later it will be.
Look, if you have a violent side,
Mm,
it's all about the childhood.
yeah,
I believe
yeah.
in this because this is what happened with
The
me.
past happened.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that you cannot even stop, the racism is something that you cannot stop.
Mm.
When I used to be a kid in school, everybody bullied me because I'm black.
Mm.
Everyone tell me, "Oh, you're black, you're black."
Really?
Yeah.
Bahrain.
Yeah, Bahrain. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Even there's a few guys that are Asian. They're like, "Oh, you're Filipino, Filipino." Maybe he's Chinese, but they only know the the Filipino look like that. So everybody's like, "Oh, you're African." Da, da, da.
Ah.
And as a kid, growing with this kind of
Yeah.
of kids, which bullying me all the time, I was just crying. I cannot do anything.
Really, huh?
Yeah, because when I go back home, I ask my mom, why I'm black. Like, this is the
First
very
question.
hard question
Yeah.
to ask. What you gonna tell me?
Mm.
She said, why? What's happened?
Mm.
Which is better than to answer this kind
Yes.
of question. Ask another question. Why? What
Diplomatically,
happened? Yeah, everybody said that I'm black, and is there something wrong with me? Is this because God doesn't like me or doesn't love me? He made me black. I said, no. We are human. There's people black. There's Asian people. It's race. There's different race in this life. So don't you feel bad when they tell you the same thing?
Mhm.
Say, okay, what I can do? She said, I don't know, but just don't listen to them, which is impossible. You're a kid.
No. Yeah.
And then they start beating me.
Come on.
Yeah.
This
They're like, I was ignoring them, showing them that I don't care.
is. Mm.
And it works for sometimes.
Yeah.
But after that, no. They have to find a way to piss me off.
Yes.
I'm not doing anything.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, let's beat him. Yeah. This is like, you're going to do something. Someone going to try to beat you. If you're not going to hit back, you're going to defend yourself. Right? So one guy was starting to punch me on the face.
Mm.
And I push him, and there's another guy came up with another punch. I was like, okay, now two versus
two
one.
people one
Yeah.
time. Okay.
Okay, I have to run away.
Okay.
I run.
Okay.
And I end up with 5 boys running after me.
Come on.
Yeah, and then when I stopped, they all started to beat me up. And then I go to the teacher. I tell him this and this happened to me, so I want to find a solution because I'm fed up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do anything to defend myself.
Mm.
And he said, okay, do whatever you want.
Oh.
Yeah, defend yourself.
Okay.
I was thinking, wait,
How?
I need to learn how to hurt people.
So this is where it came up.
Yeah, this is where it came
bodybuilding
up.
and taekwondo. And
No, not bodybuilding, but the
Okay.
violence.
The
here it is.
violence
Yeah,
came. Sorry.
the violence came from here. Because after that, I get really good in beating people. if I be someone, bro, I will f them up.
Mm,
And I get into a point which everyone afraid of me in school.
mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
But of course there is that older guy that afraid of you. But nobody from those guys who was bullying me at school, they bullied me again.
Yes.
Yeah. They know this is a red line and you cannot cross that line.
They shaped you, by the way, Annie.
Yeah. Today, see most of the people, if if they're gonna talk to me or joke with me, they're gonna start up with racist things. Like you're black or something like that.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't hurt you also, Annie.
It's funny. I swear to God, it's
Yeah.
funny to me.
Because it's now
These,
you make sense. You
yeah,
know it, yeah.
yeah.
You know, I did not feel like asking because I know like we are in a community where we understand the color of skin.
Yeah, of course.
This is the blessing we have, yeah. You know,
Nationalities,
nationality, rich or poor.
rich or
Today you
poor.
might be rich, but maybe tomorrow not, yani.
Yeah,
Who knows? So we know this, yani. We know that everybody is gonna die also. So why are we fighting for? What are
yeah,
we fighting for?
exactly.
So, but yeah, man, the violent side, many of them, even I have similar story, something, and the bully thing, it happens. Here, it's not that level, but in India, it's religion level.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's like,
so you're born as a Muslim, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So
So that's why.
here, I'm born here.
Oh,
For us, it's fine. We are staying here. It's fine.
you're
But
born in Bahrain.
yeah, yeah. But if you when I'm go, my most of the studies happen in India.
Okay.
So when you're in India, it's different case. You are only person. You are maybe only one Muslim or two Muslim in whole class of 50 students. Of course, when we were young, we did not have that kind of mentality. But slowly, slowly, when you go higher levels, uh, those few, bullying guys that you will find everywhere. Those few, like 5 people you had,
Yeah.
you will find everywhere, yani. So such people, they always make you, isolate you and take advantage of you. This happens, and it's very worst in India, yani, very much. In fact, in engineering level, first year, the bullying happens so badly. Yani. They call it ragging. And first year, first few days, uh, I was into it. They got me into it. I could not even see who is doing it, who is attacking me, who is punching me, who is kicking me. You can't even get to know. You have to keep your gaze down. Such level. But I was smart enough that I made sure that these guys were beaten up by another gang. I called up someone from my father's friend side who is in the number one college of that state and city,
Mhm.
and known for these things, Yani. I said, man, this is what happening, and this is what they told about you guys, Yani.
Really?
And it was me myself. I protected our seniors
Yeah.
from this. Just stop it now. It's done now. So, and there is so much into it. There's so many stories about it. So, but the violent side of me, maybe came out. I'm like, the style changes, the way we talk changes.
Yeah, of course.
You become, maybe in a more confident. You're walking like nobody can hurt me. And it was. None of the seniors could touch me, Annie, because the way the attack happened, none of the seniors, but seniors were telling someone outside, to friends or my other friends outside, that ask him to stop this overconfidence things. Maybe we will hit him somewhere else. Yani. I'm like, let them do it.
No
Yani.
problem.
Let's see. Yani.
No problem.
But this thing happens because of environment, like you said. Yeah, man. What? Subhanallah. We can talk, but we are not allowed to do more. But I have a few questions I can ask you. Quick, random,
Sure.
rapid fire questions.
Sure.
Which will, make you to share quickly. You should not think too much.
Okay.
You have to be very quick.
Okay.
How do you want yourself to be remembered?
Good person.
What are you most grateful for?
Health.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'm lost. um, if you didn't tell me to answer quickly, I
Yeah.
will be
Answering it, yeah.
Yeah.
When you say rapid fire question,
Yeah.
it's hard.
I'm grateful that I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. After
So,
everything I've been through.
so how long does it take for you to trust somebody?
To trust somebody,
Mm.
10 minutes.
When do you really get angry?
I don't.
But what annoys you the most?
I don't know. Maybe disrespected.
Yeah.
Yeah, disrespected. Maybe.
You get annoyed. Yeah. Same, man.
But I don't get angry very often.
Who is that social media influencer these days in your mind, or you're following
Nobody.
anybody? You're a book reader also? You read books?
No,
Not
not
much, right?
anymore. Before, yes.
Or is there any one book which has a profound effect on you?
It's a political book.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's in Arabic. The book name is السياسة والحكم
Mm-hmm.
for Hassan Turabi.
Is there anything which you felt like recently you were bad at something, but anyway you did it?
So many things.
You're
One
interesting.
thing? Only one thing, bro, you want?
Yeah, I just want the one.
You should tell me 100 things, 10 things.
Okay.
Smoking.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still doing it. Yeah. It's
Hmm?
not recent thing, yani, but
No, I'm not smoking anymore.
خلاص يعني, huh?
Inshallah.
Going to, yani.
Yeah. I'm doing my
Inshallah,
best.
inshallah.
I'm trying so hard to quit.
What do you think about new technology which will change the future, according to you?
Well, I'm not into this stuff, but it's scary.
It makes
bro.
sense, by the way.
It's scary, bro.
These days, it's
Like I think after
taking away so many jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I was thinking
hurting
after
so much.
from today, after 30 years, there are so many people gonna lose their job.
Yeah, that's why I always like to be generalist than the specialist.
Yeah.
If you're a specialist in something, we never know what or when it's gonna end, and you end up saying that I don't know anything else except for this. So that's bad. You have to be something good in many things. They say it's master something, but I don't agree now.
I believe like it's not only for like I think every man should learn how to do many things. Like many options. You should have not only 2 or 3 options. You should have many options.
Yes.
Because you never know what tomorrow is going to bring for you.
So the 3 skills you wish you learned earlier in your life.
3 skills.
Yeah. Because when we get into generalist thing,
of course, BJJ.
You realize. Yeah.
BJJ. Nutrition.
Sales skills.
No.
You can sell anything.
Yeah, I can sell it. I could bullshit anyone.
Yeah.
That's why
you need that one.
That's why I can sell anything.
It's part of sales.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. There's so many.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
So, can you describe yourself in 3 words?
No.
That's 1 word. Other 2 words?
No.
Come on, same word then.
No. Because I don't believe in this.
Yeah.
Because people, the people, the only people who can be able to
describe
me. I cannot describe myself.
Yeah. Interesting. And first time somebody saying this.
I don't want to say I'm a nice guy. I don't want to say this.
Maybe you can say I'm a bad guy. I'm Batman.
I'm a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Batman.
Yeah. No. I'm not kidding. I'm a bad guy trying to be a good guy.
Yeah.
If I want to describe myself, I will say that. I'm a bad guy trying to be a good guy.
Yeah. Being authentic about it. Yeah. The happiness.
Money.
Leader or follower?
Leader.
What makes you smile?
Anything.
Like what? Yeah.
Like looking at you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
why
could
people
I could smile just
attract
by
you. Yeah.
looking at you.
Okay, getting old.
Mm.
What comes to your mind when I say getting old? There
As soon
is.
as you ask me this, I look to my knees. I don't know
Uh,
why. I don't know why, but this is
these are the things.
I, is, is this a sign that you get old? You're
Yeah,
looking at your knees?
yeah, knees.
Yeah.
And this is a gift, man. If
Why
anybody
it's why
understands,
it's the first injury that you get when you got old?
I don't know. Yeah,
Did
Subhanallah.
you even
Yani,
think about that?
it's making you any humble, maybe.
Yeah, the knees after that, the back. You're gonna
Yeah,
bend like that.
yeah.
What's the secret behind that?
Why it has to happen that way? Mm. It's a hikmah. We will never understand.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and one of my friend, by the way, he looks like you, yani.
Who's that?
A
Nobody
long time,
looks
like
like
10 years back, yani. One of my friends, he's like you, and he was looking at the old guy, and he's like, Subhanallah, man, this is gonna happen to us also.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's really at the age of 20, 22, he's thinking about that. Do you think our new generation will definitely?
No.
I don't think also, yani.
Because, bros, look, sometimes even when I sit alone, I do that.
Mm,
How did God create this?
mm. What if the joints were not there?
You're gonna ask so many questions, but
Yes,
which you're never gonna find out any answer for any of these.
yes.
Maybe there's a few answers, but the hikmah behind that,
No,
you don't know
no.
about
Subhanallah. Even the robots they are making now, they're
it.
still
Yeah, no,
struggling.
yeah.
So at the end, how was this podcast conversation?
I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Thank
we
you for
always
having
talk.
me.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for coming here, man.
and I was thinking that we're gonna stay more than that, but the
Yeah.
time is really running.
Yes.
I
It runs.
appreciate that, really. I
Alhamdulillah.
really have enjoyed the podcast.
Barakallah feek, man. I'm like,
Thank you,
yani,
brother. Thank you.
maybe we should have one more where we discuss something more also. We discuss
Sure.
something on the surface. This is what happens, you know. Even reading book, why I enjoy sometimes like compared to reading book. I'm a good reader also, but podcast gives me more real story, understanding of somebody, and it's like you're reading one book within 2 hours. You get to know somebody very close. You're talking eye to eye,
And
and
it also
it's
depends on who you're gonna have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody is gonna
Yeah.
share. Uh,
No,
the-
and not everybody's gonna tell the truth.
yes,
Right.
it's
And
like surface.
yeah, it's
Surface.
because most of the people want to show the good side only.
The good side comes, why when
When
sometimes in the podcast once it is done after podcast, it goes on, and the guy is like, he's like last few questions made me think, and the guys go on, and they share more and more, but I don't put it because by that time I'm done. So the later part the person shares, it's after connection we had. The guy gets really good connected with me, and they start sharing. They start sharing personal level problems and solutions, the experiences, because they trust you.
of
Like
course.
you said, 10 minutes for you to trust anybody. I'm sure anybody after 1 or 2 hour of conversation.
I don't mean 10 minutes like 10 minutes
Yeah,
like that, but I can trust you within 1
by
minute.
body language, and there's so many factors. Of course, I understand that, but yeah, this is how happens, Yani.
Like if you're gonna ask many people, they're gonna say, "Oh, we need years and years to trust a person." You can trust them from the first minute.
Yes, and with some values, if you see somebody,
Yeah,
it's immediately you can find
trust
out.
take time. Time take trust.
Ah, mashallah. Look at that. Thank you so much for watching, listening, wherever you are. Make sure you share it with your friends and family. And if you have anything found something wrong also, we are always here to learn. We will learn from you. Comment, make sure you share the feedback if there is anything. And thank you so much. See you in the next episode.
You gotta cut this.
Not only you, by the way.